Hello, everyone. Let me ask each one of us something honestly. How many EMIs do we have right now? Don't answer it loud, okay? Just think phone EMI, laptop EMI, car EMI, house EMI, and the worst of it, credit card EMI. Now, here is the real question I think that we need to answer. Are we using EMIs for convenience or are EMIs using us? Today, in this video, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Something we all live with but rarely question: EMIs. So, how did our parents live? If we go back a generation, our parents didn't earn much. Their salaries were small, their luxuries were fewer, but somehow they had stability. They didn't upgrade phones every year because there were no phones during their time. They didn't chase brands because needs came before wants. And in case if they wanted a TV, they saved for months, sometimes even years. And in case if they couldn't afford something, they waited. And you know what? Waiting was normal. No shame, no FOMO, no pressure to keep up with the Jones. They understood one powerful thing: peace is more valuable than possession. But how are we living today? If we look at ourselves, we earn more than our parents ever did. But somehow we are always stressed, always anxious, always counting days till salary. Have you ever asked yourself why? Because today we don't buy things, we finance lifestyles. Everything is available instantly. Buy now, pay later, no cost EMI. We feel very smart about it. It feels harmless. But slowly and silently, it becomes a habit. And then a dependency. You know what is the dangerous part? EMIs don't feel painful. 3,000 per month sounds okay. 5,000 also sounds okay. 4,000 also feels justified or manageable. Unless and until we add them all together and suddenly more than 50 to 60% of our income is already gone. Before we even receive our salary, it's already been decided where it will go. If you personally ask me, that's not freedom, that's trap with a very nice user interface. And one thing I want to be very clear with, okay? I am okay with a house EMI because a house gives security to a family, it gives emotional stability, it gives a sense of belonging. And to some other sense, I'm okay even with the car EMI because it saves time, energy, effort, and improves safety for the family and the quality of their life. So these are long term emotional decisions for which I'm okay with it. But using EMI for phones, gadget, fashions, and vacation, that's where we need to pause. Let me tell you a simple rule that changed my thinking. If you can't buy it twice without EMI, we cannot definitely afford it. EMI does not increase our affordability. It only postpones the pain. I know waiting is uncomfortable, but regret is far more expensive. When the life is full of EMIs, we can't quit a job we hate. We can't take a break. Definitely, we can't take risks and we cannot slow down because every month there is a deadline waiting. That's how people are stuck in the rat race. Not because they are lazy, not because we lack talent, but because we owe too much to too many people. Why am I making this video? I am not preaching, I am sharing my experience. I have made these mistakes. I have bought things to look successful. I have paid EMIs for things that stopped mattering after a few months. And years later, I have realized the cost wasn't money, the cost was freedom. I don't want the younger generation to learn this lesson hard way. Delayed gratification is not old fashioned. It's powerful, it teaches us patience, it teaches us discipline, it teaches us self respect. When we delay gratification, we stop being controlled by advertisements or social pressure or comparison. And what do? We start making decisions for our future self. And trust me, our future self will thank us. EMI are not evil. Otherwise, how people could have afforded house in such time? But mindless EMIs are dangerous. Ask yourself before every purchase, do I want this or do I just want to feel something right now? Personally, if you ask me, choose peace over pressure, freedom over flash, because a truly rich life is not about what we own, it's about how free we feel. And if you personally ask me, I have achieved this. I currently do not have any EMIs, no loans left. When I sleep and get up, I do not have to worry that I have to pay someone. And because of which, I was able to leave my job and take this risk of doing something of my own. And from that position, I am talking to you. Because there is no one knocking at my door or calling my phone and telling, oh, you have to pay this loan, you have to pay this EMI back. It's the freedom that you get. Like how our parents choose peace over pressure, we need to do the same thing. And if you really like this video and realize that it has spoken to you, please do share it with your friends or relatives who really need to hear this. Thank you for listening. Keep following me for honest finance content. God bless you. Bye bye.